Jane and I am the founder of Bridal Box and the editor of showthebride.com, and I am here to basically do a very simple 5-step how to apply strip lashes video. Okay, today my video I'm going to be wearing my own strip lashes, so I'm going to be wearing Style Marie. So these have actually been designed to be very wispy, they're light, they're quite flirty, but they're not too heavy on the eye, and they've got a very thin strip cotton band that basically allows the lashes to be placed very close to your lash line and discreetly with your own lashes, right? So I've had quite a few requests from my followers and friends to actually put together a very simple, easy to follow video. Now, I will say that it's taken me a very long time to get used to applying my own lashes. I think like most girls, I've actually gone out on a night out. I've done my lashes, I've been really happy with how they've come out, and then I've gone out and realised that maybe they've started coming away at the corner, or, you know, the whole lash has come off, and then it's kind of like, oh my God, no one has lash glue, what do you do next? I think a lot of that is actually down to the lash glue you use. So I will give my thoughts on the lash glue that, you know, I rely on and that I trust to be used alongside my own brand, because it is the worst when your lashes do come undone. Now, I think the reason why people struggle with lashes is they genuinely don't know what comes first. So for me personally, I actually do my makeup first. I do my brows, I do my concealer, I do my foundation. I put eyeliner on under and the top before I even think about applying my lashes. If I'm going to wear eyeshadow, I also do eyeshadow before I do my lashes, just purely because I don't like getting any mess on my lashes. So my lashes are actually reusable. You can actually reuse these a number of times. So I have tested them, and you could use them up to 20 times to be perfectly fair, but you have to look after them. So on average, I think for most people it will last about maybe 10 to 15 times. Yeah? So you have to basically add it as your finishing touch, because the worst is if you're getting eyeshadow all over the lash. When you want to reuse it, it just looks like you shouldn't reuse it. I mean, you still can, but it's just not very neat. So for me personally, I always put my lash on at the end, and that's to stop you getting, you know, you look at your lashes and they're covered in red eyeshadow. Now, obviously, if you put your lashes on afterwards and they have got eyeshadow on them, you can use a cotton wool bud with like coconut oil or some sort of oil and just glide it across, and you'll see that it will pick off the dirt. I also think at the end of the night, you should use coconut oil, I would recommend, on a cotton wool bud. Just go along your lash line with a cotton wool bud, yeah, and wait a minute, and then you can just slide your lashes off. That's the best way to stop your lashes, your strip lashes, pulling off your own natural lashes. Now, what I would say is actually one of the reasons why I created these lashes is I actually got really addicted to lash extensions, and I was literally paying to go and get lash extensions. And when, you know, sometimes I'd wash my face and I could see that some of my lash extensions would be coming out. And then, you know, you start off with a very full look, it starts getting thinner and thinner, and then you kind of want to keep doing it more and more. But actually what I was finding is that I'd get my lash extensions removed, and then I'd find that actually I felt really bald without lashes, and I just really didn't like that. But the more I did lash extensions, the more I lost my own lashes. And I've got friends who that's happened to as well. So like my cousin, for example, is like my lash model. She loves lash extensions, but she also found that she was losing a lot of lashes. And I said to her, stop doing lash extensions and just try my lashes. And I will say, and she will vouch for it, she actually started wearing my lashes every day. And, you know, she was quite happy because it gave her own lashes a chance to grow back. And because the strip is so thin, it didn't feel like she was wearing strip lashes, which is exactly why I came up with Bridal Box, because I also don't want to feel like everyone knows you're wearing strip lashes. So without further ado, let me run you through my 5 easy steps to apply strip lashes. Okay, so guys, 5 easy steps to apply your strip lashes. The first thing you want to do is take your lash out of the box. Yeah, can you see that wispy goodness? Right, and you should actually be trying to measure it along your own lash line to make sure you're happy that that fits, okay? And if your lashes do not fit, so for example, if you find that your lashes are too wide for your eye line, obviously just feel free to cut them. Now, I know that this might scare some of you, but there's nothing scary about this. All you would need to do, literally, is you can see this is the lash, right? So the way I do it, in fact, let me just change the camera angle so you guys can see this closer. Okay guys, I've just changed the camera angle so I can show you a bit better. And actually you can see my little my beautiful lashes. So can you see how thin the strip is, right? So that blends really nicely with your own lashes. But essentially, if you want to cut these because your eyes are a bit smaller, this is all you need to do. So if you look at this lash, right? So the way I apply mine is that the shorter lashes, the shorter side of the lash will be, you know, where the point of my eye that's closest to my nose, if that makes any sense. And then the longer lashes will be on the other side of your eye that's closer to your ear. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm back at this angle just so that you guys can have a better view before I apply my lashes. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier, I think it's really important that you use the right lash glue. There's been so many times where I've heard girls say that they use hair glue, and I've been horrified. Please don't ever use hair glue on your lashes, honestly, because it will pull your own lashes out. It's way too strong, right? And you will just be bald. There's no point in spending loads of money on strip lashes, and then when you take them off, you can't even go a day without them because you have no lashes, right? The most important thing is to take care of your lashes underneath, right? So I put coconut oil on mine before I go to bed, or even just sometimes Vaseline. It doesn't have to be every day, but at least once a week you should be trying to do something like that just to keep your lashes alive and well looked after. Okay, so here I use Duo. Now I'm in no way sponsored by Duo or anything like that, although I'd happily be sponsored by Duo. I'm just saying I'm not affiliated with them. I don't need to tell you to use Duo. I'm just saying I personally use them. So my lashes are on my website, mybridalbox.co.uk. I do not sell lash glue with my lashes. The lashes come on their own and you need to get your own lash glue. But I do recommend using Duo because it's a brand that I trust, I've used. I'm happy that when I go out, my lashes stay on, okay? And it's small enough that you can put it in your clutch bag or your makeup bag, and at least it's there in an emergency should, for whatever reason, your lash start to come undone. And I've become quite good at actually just quickly applying and putting it back down should that ever happen. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what I do. Okay, so I get my lash, right? And I get a bit of Duo glue. And I'm just going to apply some lash glue very thinly on the lash line. So the inside, so if you see like your lashes are like this, right? The bit that's going to sit on your lash line is here. Yeah, and I'm going to apply the glue inwards. Okay, so it should just be a light amount, not too crazy. And remember, the neater you apply the glue, the better condition you keep your lashes in so you can reuse them, okay? And I'm just going to put a nice little thin layer, and you'll see it comes on white, yeah? And the trick is to leave that to dry. I would say between 30 seconds to a minute. I tend to leave for about a minute. Okay. Now, whilst I've done that one lash, I will now pick up my other lash. Yeah, because it's all a game. It's all a timing game. And I will do exactly the same on this side. Yeah, a thin layer neatly, just on the strip. Do not get any on the actual lashes, just on the cotton strip. I say that as I accidentally get a little bit of glue on the lashes. But that's fine. You can just use a cotton wool bud if needed to clean any of that up. Okay, perfect. And I will just leave this for 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, so I'll just show you that I've done that side as well. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, my lashes, I'm just waiting for a minute to pass. And I keep them in the case whilst I'm doing that so that nothing gets stuck to them. I think it's so important that you get a good quality lash case. So all of my Bridal Box lashes come in this case, and I basically just store my lashes in there so that, you know, they're safe. You apply your lashes, you at the end of the night take them out and put them back in the case. Do not get them lost. You won't find them caught on a handbag or anything somewhere. Just keep storing them in your box. Okay, so about a minute's passed and I'm ready to put my lashes on. I've just pinned my hair away from my face so that I can concentrate. And just so that when I bend down, my hair is not going in my face. So I'm going to take my first lash and I'm going to start with my left eye. I always just start with my left eye, there's no real reason. And just to know, I have put some mascara on just so it's very clear where my lashes are and I can apply that to my lash line. Okay, so what I would say is hold the full lash, bend it a little bit. Yeah, they're very flexible, you can bend it because you want it shaped to your eye. And as I go closer, I am going to place them closer to my lash line there first, and then just push them down all the way around, right? Once I've done that, I'm going to pinch because I want them to be as close to my lash line as possible, okay? That's how you get that seamless look. So I'm going to go in. You see? And I'm going to pinch. I'm kind of happy with that lash. Yeah, it's gone on very nicely. And I'm now going to do the other side. Okay? So I'm going to get my lash. And again, I've already done the mascara on the other side. I mean, look at the difference in my eyes, right? I mean, my lashes are not that thick, but they're long, but they're not that thick. But can you see the drama, right? And this is my lightest lash. I actually do 3 styles, but Marie is the lightest. It's like a light, wispy, but flirty, a bit of glam lash, right? Because not everybody wants to wear the full, heavy set lash. But I mean, I've got 2 other styles. I've got Lolo, which is like a medium. It's a bit more flirty, a bit more drama, and then Anastasia is like big volume lashes. Like this is for girls who wear lash extensions all the time and want that drama, like for a big night out or a big special occasion. Anastasia is it. But Marie, do not underestimate Marie, because Marie will take you places. Okay, so I'm now going to do the other eye. So you guys can just watch me. I need to watch the mirror. I'm going to close my eye. I'm going to make sure that I can get as close to the corner, so you know the side that's closest to your nose, and apply that to my lash line. It's gone in very easily. Let me just do the corner, because the corner is like my thing, and like I want it to be as close to my lash line as possible. And that's the bit that always comes, like, you know, you need to make sure you stuck that down more so that doesn't come up. Yeah, so you can just hold it a few seconds. Just make sure it stays. Right, and can you see, guys? So I've now got my lashes on both sides, right? So very simple steps, I would say. Apply your mascara, so apply your makeup, right, first. That includes eyeshadow. If you want to do eyeshadow, do that first before you do your lashes, okay? Then I want you to check that the lash line is the right length for your eyes, and if it isn't, cut it, but definitely check the length first. Also, so that you can see exactly where you're going to apply it, because you want to start applying it right from the corner closest to your nose outwards, and then you want to pinch, yeah? You want to pinch to make sure your lashes are as close to your lash line as possible, so that you don't feel like you're wearing strip lashes. Yeah? So those are 2 key points, right? Then you're going to apply a thin layer of lash glue, okay? And you're going to let the lash glue dry for at least a minute before you put these on. That way they're not slipping and sliding, they're just ready to be pinched and placed, yeah? Yeah, I hope everyone's following. Okay, then you're going to place your lashes. Yeah, you're going to place them on your eye. You're going to start from the inside, the inner corner closest to your nose, and then you're going to apply them outwards, okay? There might be times where you might need to pull them in a bit, and that's absolutely fine, but you need to make sure that you start from inwards and then work your way out, because that's your natural eye line, and you should always have the shorter bit of the lash on starting from these corners, and then can you see it gets longer? That's how you get the drama. It gets longer, you know, in the corners. Okay, and the last step, you pinch, ladies. You pinch to make sure that those lashes are as close to your eye line as possible. Now, I'm sorry, but can we just look at how perfect these lashes are and how easily they've gone on? Okay, so it's taking me a little while. Don't get me wrong, it's taking me a little while to learn how to do my own lashes. And in the beginning, I was doing things, and sometimes I'd go out, it's only been half an hour and the lashes is up, it's somewhere else. So it takes practice. Nobody's perfect. But the fact is, even if you've gone out and you're feeling great and it starts to come off, just make sure you've got glue in your handbag, honestly. But you need to learn yourselves, because you might go out and your friend might not know how to do lashes. So you might have the lash glue, but then who's going to apply it for you? So you need to learn how to do them. I mean, my best friend used to always make sure that I was there to do her lashes. So you could do that. Make sure you always have a friend there that can do your lashes. But it's important to know how to do them yourself as well. So I hope that my 5 easy steps have helped you. And if you want any sort of further advice or guidance or any further videos, feel free to reach out to me. So I'm on social media. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am the founder and owner of Bridal Box. So I'm at my_bridal box, and I'll put all of my descriptions below. But I'm also at Show the Bride, which is this channel. So Show the Bride is a bridal beauty, fashion, accessories channel, and I tend to collaborate with other bridal suppliers and I have other bridal bloggers. However, Bridal Box is my baby, it's my beauty baby, and so therefore I do a lot of beauty videos for Instagram and things like that. So if you guys want to ask for any advice, feel free to DM me or email me. I'm happy to help. But this is something that I really wanted to do for my customers. So my Bridal Box customers who are buying my lashes, I want them to know how I do my lashes because it helps them. I've got a couple of customers who have already messaged me saying, I've got my lashes, but you've not done this YouTube video, because I have promised to do the YouTube video. I just think being in lockdown, I've not become lazy, because in a lot of ways I am learning a lot more about branding, marketing. I mean, Bridal Box is now on Amazon, for goodness sake. Like I'm so grateful for all these kind of things I'm doing, but I definitely want to be more present on social media as well, and interact with my customers more, you know, via this channel, because I think it is a good way for more people to get guidance from you in a quicker, sort of more effective way, rather than just in the DMs. So, I mean, I have sent people videos of like how to cut your lashes individually in the DMs, but I'm happy to kind of do something like this so that it goes to everybody. But yeah, so if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, because certainly I want to hear more from you guys and I want to know what you want to see next. So please subscribe to this channel. If you are going to get Bridal Box lashes and you're someone who doesn't really wear lashes and you're not sure what style to get, I would recommend starting with Marie first to see how you like it. I mean, I say it's my lightest lash, but you can see the difference when I've put these lashes on. They're more than enough. So I would start with Marie first. If you're someone who already knows you want a thicker look, then go with Lolo, right? And then again, if you're more out there, go for Anastasia. And these are all on my website, so www.mybridalbox.co.uk. So I'll drop all links below so that you guys can have a look at the collection. And I will be doing more videos so you can actually see like my beauty gift box. So I have a bridal beauty gift box for brides, which do include my lashes. So the way I've kind of designed the collection, I want everything to be like a gift to the bride, okay? So I'm aware a lot of my customers, you know, aren't brides. I get a lot of people who just buy because they like the lashes, they like the simplicity of how they go on and the way they look, and that's fine. But this brand was designed for brides, right? So they do say bridal lashes on them, okay? All of the packaging has been designed by me because I really wanted a very fresh sort of London but also Parisian feel, so that's what I've gone for. But yeah, so I'll be doing more videos so you can actually see the bridal beauty gift box as well, because that's kind of how Bridal Box started, and it's all about like making sure you've got the right beauty regime, you've got the right makeup, the right accessories before your big day. So yeah, so if you like it, please follow and subscribe to this channel. Also follow and subscribe, well, follow my social media handles, My Bridal Box and Show the Bride, and I will drop them all in the links below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And if this lash video has helped you, feel free to share with a friend. But yeah, that's all for now, and thank you. I hope you're all keeping sane during lockdown, and as I mentioned, feel free to let me know if you want any more advice or guidance. Okay, take care, guys. And here's a sneak peek of my beautiful lashes, guys, from my collection. You can get them from my site, mybridalbox.co.uk. I've actually added all links below.